welcome in. Welcome in, Vic, and thank you for the raid. I'm sorry about the timing of that with me stretching my leggies. But thank you so much for dropping by, and I think I saw a Tenchi lurking in there as well. Good to see you. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I do hope you beat that nasty flu in good time. So I just noticed that my tracking's a little bit off. My camera started acting weird after I put my new graphics card in. Yeah, it was not a simple exercise by any means. And yes, thank you, Blaze. Yes, you are a wonderful fake mod indeed. So yes, Miss Rai will be joining us in a few minutes when she's just taking care of some things at her end. But then she'll come and keep us company as well. But in the meantime, I think I was getting to this point earlier. So with everything that has been switched around, I did get Venerous Manor in the end. And it's good. It's fine, it's nothing special. It's not a massive overhaul. It was very fun. It's good, and I am using it as my home now. But for content, well, hopefully some of you were here when we started this series, and you remember we did that archaeology guild? Yeah, you're getting tied in knots there, are you, Blaze? Eh? Yeah, so the archaeology guild we did last time, which if you will remember is part of the mod that was almost lost to time, which would be ironic because it is called the Lost Spires. And so, yeah, I figured we would pick up and focus on that one today, yeah. Almost shiz, no, it's in Anvil. That one? Yeah, Venerous Manor is it's the haunted one in Anvil that you get through doing the little quest. And wow, my camera still really wants to think I'm looking over to one side, doesn't it? I think getting a proper camera is going to be on the horizon sooner rather than later at this point. Because it is getting harder and harder to actually get it to... You would not believe, right, how awkwardly I have to twist and turn just to make it register me facing forwards and looking directly ahead when I actually am. Yeah, well, still on a bit of a lane, but that will do, I guess. We can lean into things, can't we? Or we can just offset it with a rotation. Victory is mine, VTube Studio. So now that you think about it, you haven't finished a Bethesda game unless New Vegas counts. Well, no, it doesn't. New Vegas doesn't count, Tenchi, because that is a Obsidian game. Oh, hello, Robin. Yes, a very non-scary, gentle peekaboo to you as well. We don't want to make him jump after all. And yes, Trees, yes, Tenchi has played New Vegas. Oh, is it all good? A leaning feature, is this the new way, is it, Shiz? I'm just leaning all the time. I don't know, I feel like all the blood will rush into one of my ears if I do that, though. little odd. You picked up one of the... You picked one up on the gifting lottery early, did you? Nice. Okay, so hopefully now the game is going to behave itself. As I mentioned before, some things have been removed. After Avowed, you'd rather New Vegas be a Bethesda title. Yep. Let's be real though, they wouldn't be doing any better job of it. Look, New Vegas was great because Obsidian did it when they were doing good things. And are you enjoying your strawberry shake, are you, Robin? Marvellous. And I can hear we have a Miss Rye. We have a Miss Rye whispering in my ear now, so let's bring her out to play as well, shall we? I'll do one of those. Hello, Rye. Or we can, well, kind of whispering or yelling. Either works, it's all good. But there she is. There she is. There's our big sis. Oh, and look at that, just in time as Big Bro drops in to say hello as well. Hey, Saru. You've been fighting it with it as well, have you? You can't hear it? No? Okay, well, that's because No, it says it's... No, No, it says it's on the Discord for collabs thing. Wait, let's try on that one.
Interesting.
Oh, are we... Wait, are we on... Oh, no. Oh, I see why. Yeah, it's because I was clicked onto our group call. So it was showing us that. But there we go. Right. There you go. Let's try again. Now, hopefully, everyone can hear you. Are you just being quiet on purpose now to troll them?
Maybe. I'm just kidding. Just case.
Oh, I can see it's going to be one of those evenings.
What's that supposed to mean?
Vegas is indeed great. It means that it's a fun evening because I get to play with you at my side and we can have lots of fun and giggles. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sarah, I do hope things aren't too painful for you with your OBS tinkering. I've kind of made some problems in mine as well. You spent 2 hours trying to make it not crash when you play any game. Oh dear. Yeah, that does not sound very good. Yeah, wow. Yeah, honk. Exactly. That if anything was worthy of a honk, that would be it. And hello, Poppy. Good to see you. You've landed just in time. Because, you know, at nearly 2 hours into the stream now is kind of when we start playing the game with all the yapping going on. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, you love Rye. Thank you. I needed that. Thank you.
Yes, we do, Robin. We love our big sis, Rye.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't love OBS being a bum, though, so... Yeah, that is weird, Sarah. Has it pulled an update or something on you?
OBS had to break.
I mean, it is OBS. We all know it is held together with duct tape and the tears of many a streamer. It could well be, Tenchi. Could well be. Then again,
Oh, Rye is the only Rye that you like. Well, I am appreciative. Hello, Poppy. How are you, babe?
Yeah, there you go.
See, this is why I use Streamlabs. Exactly why I use it. I don't have
Yeah,
any
but yeah,
problems with Streamlabs. I mean, no, I take that back. I do have problems, but it's easy to fix versus like OBS. I would rather have Streamlabs scuff than OBS scuff.
Fair enough.
Yes.
So-
Yeah, so I think Karoni agrees with you. See, me personally, I haven't had the kind of scuff that Sarah has had with it. I've had it crash my stream once in the past. It wasn't a big deal. It was literally just right in the middle of my new model debut of all bloody things. But there you go. But apart from that,
Wait, the scuffing. I
takes-
don't typically have scuff that's like that, except for
No.
Wolfenstein, but that wasn't my fault.
That's just you play older games like that, it will happen just like we are doing here. I'm sure we will see at least one game crash here today, especially because we are about to go into this is one of the dungeons from the archaeology guild that we visited in the first stream.
Oh, we gonna
Yeah,
see.
you see that crooked looking spire up in the distance there? This is our dungeon. One of the Lost Spires.
Is it dungeon or is it life now?
Hopefully it is, unless I've accidentally buried it with mixing up terrain mods. Oh, hello. Who are you? Wait,
I feel that.
random person?
Oh, hello,
Hello,
You're
random
welcome.
person.
Explore
How
the
is
site
Thai?
as much as you
Are you
wish.
gonna murder us?
Oh, no, she's from the guild. Oh, wait, I know what I forgot to do. Which
She
means
gonna
I
be
need
mad
to
at you?
tab out. Which means the
And be
game
like,
is
"How dare
probably
you?"
going to crash.
Oh dear God!
No, she's... No, the
No,
game doesn't
Rye's
like
not doing
being tapped
anything.
out.
Rye's just here.
She's staring into your soul. I think she's looking decidedly non-potato-ish for an Oblivion NPC.
No, that's my inner demon. I see her at 3 a.m. just staring into my soul.
I knew very
What?
much studies at the
Why
Imperial
is
City.
Rye plotting
He
and
was always a
spicy?
little,
Rye's doing no
how would you
such
say,
thing.
unconventional. To this day, he holds the record for climbing the highest of White Oak
Wolfenstein
Tower
is ain't shit.
completely
Don't judge my
unaided.
Wolfie. It's not
He
Wolfie's
came down
fault
pretty
that
quickly
it's
after
old.
that,
Hey,
but he insisted all
yeah, I
along
wouldn't
that he was
say
doing it in the
ancient,
interest
but,
of Iliad
you know,
research.
she's,
Of course,
yeah,
no
I
one
call
believed
it an
I
older
mean,
game.
you could smell the tomato
It is an
wine
older
if you so
game.
much as
It's
stood
not like
downwind
some
of
that's
him.
come out in the last couple of years, is it?
Personally, I always had
Oh
time
my
for him.
God.
I looked
No,
up to
but
him
if you
like he would with a
compare
swim, but
Wolf to
misguided
like
uncle.
what games look like
His
now,
theories were
it looks like
brilliantly
crap.
unconventional, and the Iliads were like that too.
I
Always
thought it looked really
defying
good, actually.
expectations.
Well, no, like what I was
But
saying
sure
is if you
enough,
compare like
soon
new games
afterwards-
to Wolf, like the newer games look like crap.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hell, even this Oblivion makes some new games look like crap. And this game's nearly 20 years old now. Yeah, graphics are important, Tenchi, I'll give you that. I like having serviceable
yeah, but graphics isn't. But here's the
it's
thing:
relative.
graphics aren't the most important thing. Story is the most important thing.
Yeah, that's the same for me as well. Story above all. You know, I can still happily enjoy like the old Knights of the Old Republic games and stuff like that, you know? Because they're really, really good games.
But that's the problem
Yeah,
we
no
have
worries,
nowadays. Is
Saru.
everybody's so obsessed with graphics and everything else that we've forgotten story. They're like, oh well, everything has to be hyper realistic, etc. And then it's like, I'm like, where the hell's the
Even
story?
amongst there's a lake waters
Stuff like this looks like crap.
I knew.
Oh, didn't mean to click that. And yet, no worries, Saru.
Okay,
You have a good sleep.
So what do you mean, Sam, when you say if Lads was a 16-bit game, would you play it? What do you mean?
Alrighty then.
Because a lot of people don't know this fact about me, but I am what you consider a veteran in the Lads community. I have been there since the beta stage. The characters that we see now, trust me, they did not look like that in the beta stage. At all. Like Caleb, oh. And Silas, oh my god. They were rough for wear. It was pretty gnarly. But now we have our sweet beans that we have now. Like, Caleb definitely beefed up a lot. He got some muscle, got some more definition, but yeah, I play games that look like that. So I've seen worse graphics in games.
Yeah, agreed, yeah. And yes, Blaze, following the recommendation the other night, I did go and make a Clips channel. And I do now actively encourage honking, obviously. Not slapping, though, Sam, thank you. But no, I am now encouraging any and everyone, whenever you make a clip on the channel, please share it yourself in that Discord channel, because when it comes to me putting the highlights together at the end of the month, I'd like to be able to acknowledge everyone who took a clip, and if you guys ever use the chat command to do them, it does not tell me on Twitch who actually triggered the command. It just shows it as me taking the clip. So, in order to make sure I acknowledge everyone, you know, weeks and weeks later, yeah, I'd like to be able to reference back to them. So yeah, I will be prompting that one at every opportunity. And no worries as all. Hope you have a fun night as well. Yeah, so yeah, here we are. Welcome to the first of the Lost Spires.
Yes.
Which are a completely
Wait, what do you mean?
unique...
Lads is pretty cringy. I wouldn't call it cringy. I will fight somebody over lads. I will. You want to see cringe? Ooh! Should have seen early access. Oh my god.
I daren't even try to imagine.
Oh god, it was rough.
Oh, that's a chest.
I also
wish
Twitch would make a complicate like a little thingy. But I need more clippies for that.
My poor eye? There's something wrong with my eye?
Are you winking at us?
Oh, I don't know, am I? Oh, no, but apparently I am front and center again, though. And still, my tracking is horrendously off. And I even rotated my model to compensate, and it still has me leaning over to one side.
I mean, you saw my stream today. What? It made me look sideways. I kept fixing my
honestly,
camera.
I keep trying to do mine, but literally to have me facing forwards at the minute, I literally have to look like at my feet and then off to one side of the camera to make the camera think I'm facing the camera.
You needed Subway Surfers to stay focused from lads. You didn't even icy cards. It's not that bad. I promise. You were in wholesome categories.
So is
I promise.
Well, yeah, I can see it is. See, I love how my model can somehow have desynced eyes when they're literally synced together, and I'm literally not able to. Yeah, I'm literally not capable of driving my eyes independently, but yeah, it's not even blinking proper. You know what? Ever since I installed this graphics card,
but I have glasses. But I also have glasses too.
Yeah, vtuber Studio didn't even want to recognize the camera at first, and why is that not making me lean even more? What's going on? vtuber Studio, why?
Oh, thank you, Sam. That makes me feel better. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's making me do a stink eye because it insists to have me leaning to one side.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's tracking my eyes unevenly, but see now I straighten it up and it insists that I'm staring off the side of the screen. I don't know. Yeah, I think that cheap second-hand iPhone is going to be rising up my list of investments
That's
before
what I
long.
use. That's what I use. At least you don't have, unless you
Yeah,
have glasses, but that's my problem, is I feel like my eyes are constantly glitching out on stream. Because I have to wear glasses.
yeah. I know it struggles
So
with
I'm
that. Do
like,
you use Have you tried using vBridger?
yeah, it's the same thing. So half the time, I don't even know what my
Really?
eyes are doing. I try. I don't think it looks terrible, but it's
No,
just, I can't take off my
It's time
glasses
for some
because
action.
technically I'm legally blind without them. I can't see crap! But it also depends. Like, I feel like my eye tracking today was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I thought it looked
Oh, wait, are
pretty
y'all gonna come
reasonable.
tell me that, my eyes are that bad? That my VTuber eyes just glitch really badly and y'all just ignore it? Is that what I'm hearing? Yes, I do wear glasses, yes. I have to have a very special setup to film with my, VTuber. So the eyes track.
Yeah, I can believe it. I know a few VTubers who have to wear glasses while they're on their PC and therefore while they are working with their model. And I know it is a problem for everyone, but my understanding was that, you know, if you had a phone as the camera input, then it was generally not vBridger had the capability to offset the eye tracking problems.
Yeah, I'll have to try, but I think it's been better recently, like the
It's
last
time
few
for
streams,
some
like
action.
today. I have a filter thing that goes on top of the camera to stop
All right.
glare. So that way my eyes aren't like having a fritz. Like I don't think
Oh,
they've
so
been
yeah, 'cause
as
that's
bad.
what.
Like my eyes constantly are
Yeah.
glitching. So that's
I
what
don't
I have,
know.
but the minute it comes off you can notice.
I mean, my eyes glitch around more than yours sometimes, I think, and I'm not wearing glasses.
I think mine does pretty well. I'll have to send you the little camera thing that I
Yeah.
have. But yeah, we got pretty good on facial tracking. Oh, you didn't realize Rye was here? Yep, I am here. We played Monster Hunter. We're here now.
Yeah, it's alright, Tench. She wasn't here, at the start. Oh, just before the
No,
break.
I'm here
You know,
now.
she came and joined us just before we got to where we are with the game here. What's that? Well, I have no
Oh,
idea
don't
where I'm
worry.
going here, by the way. I'm just exploring.
Hey, don't worry, Seraph. I pop in and out when I go. Oh my god, are you telling me you're a 4-foot wearing... So, about that, Sam, I made the joke to Rin. I feel like a dwarf that is trying to wear human clothing half the time.
I'll make you sorry you attacked me right before you die.
Being southern isn't as fun. I don't sound that southern. People just know I'm from the south because I said so on my Discord. And I speak a lot of Spanish, so...
Oh,
I ran
Don't you
off of
mess with
Spanish.
me.
oh crap! I haven't got my
Plus,
sword on the hotkey.
Plus, where I'm from, you kind of had to speak Spanish anyway. Oh, you didn't know until I told you? Ah. Sam, you keep saying southern accent, and I'm just like, you're the only person that can pick up the southern accent. That's why I'm like, cat! ¿Cómo estás? Because everybody else has been trying to place me, and I'm like, interesting. Man,
Yeah,
y'all
see,
make me feel like
I
I sound
suck
like a hick
at
now.
accents.
No, I'm trying to
No,
determine if chat
definitely
saying I'm a
not.
hick.
No.
That's what I feel like it's turning into. Oh my god.
No, Sally, no, when it comes to accents, I can generally tell the difference between, like,
I'm
a Brit
sorry.
and between British English and American English, but that's about it. That's about as good as I can do with accents.
So, Sarah, if you must know, since you said that word choice doesn't sometimes help her, I am bilingual, so sometimes my brain has to turn it into, I'm speaking English. I have to translate. Sometimes English words don't translate over right.
Yeah, see, I just think that's all parts of the charm and the fun.
Yeah, so people are like, eh? You said what? And I'm like, eh. Words are hard. Yeah, but
I know,
a lot of
Panda.
people have
Yeah,
seen.
see,
I do a lot
all
more
these
languages than just
international
Spanish.
all these international Englishes, Panda, they don't speak proper English like what we do, eh?
Well, oh no, you weren't there. So for Monster Hunter, I was basically pulling like Japanese out of my ass. And like we had like German in there, we had Spanish in there, and God knows what else in there.
Oh.
Yes. I'm like, man, I'm gonna learn so much Japanese playing this game.
See, I knew there was a reason you had the sound that way round and it was completely intentional.
Yeah, I was saying hola and hi to people in Japanese. And I was just like, yeah, so I was
It's
basically like
nice.
copying it. And I would do the English translations too.
Yeah, I'm still aiming to try and get to that point, you know. But yeah, and don't worry,
Yeah, so
Sam, your secret is safe with me. I will not tell a soul, okay? That's a promise.
yeah. And for those that don't know, because I know a lot of my little gremlins are chilling in here, we are trying to hit Japanese stuff. So it's like I'm translating my Spanish and everything else into Japanese. So it's been a very fun time. Very interesting time, if you ask me.
Why is everything so loud in this mod?
Because English isn't the only biggest language out there. English is the smallest language in the world. Oh, don't do anime Japanese. Nah, I'm not doing anime Japanese. I'm doing what you call lads and Monster Hunter Japanese. Lads teaches me a lot of Japanese.
Oh.
I'm just staring at your map like, ooh, where are we going? Going on an adventure.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
there are a couple of
Tenchi,
areas I haven't been to.
it's... So you say lads uses anime Japanese, but it doesn't. A lot of the main voice actors that voice for lads are Japanese. So that's them actually using their actual, like, culture and language. That's why it's not hard for them. Oh my god, oh Blaze, it's your favorite thing, Miss Fry. What I basically pulled Japanese out of my ass. Yeah, but if you want to learn Japanese from media, watch Japanese soap opera. Lads is basically the same thing, though. It is. Like, man, go watch lads when they speak in Chinese, Korean, and Japanese, and you're just like, bro, what? What'd you say? Repeat that again, please. I mean, I don't care if English has been declared that shiz. I'm still gonna go speak other languages. They can fight me. I will make them fear me.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, Blaze, with the clipping, it's all good. Maybe yeah, if it helps for taking clips, Blaze, you don't
Yes.
have to go and click the button and open the editor and things. You can just enter the clip command in chat, and it will take care of it for you.
Who you asking? I'm just a guest here. Not trying to take over stream. I'm just here. By brain gober, ADHD gober.
No, it's an interesting discussion. I like it. Ooh, a moldy pear. Yeah, why not?
Oh,
I always wanted a moldy pear.
So, I know you've seen mine, Blazy, but I do tend to pull a lot of voice acting on my streams. So, if that's what you're asking, then yes.
Yeah. And Zoe, what do you mean
I tend to
honing these sus moments?
Yes.
What sus
To mess with
moments?
me.
We don't do sus moments. We use out of context moments at best. And even then, the sussiness is down to you lot.
I don't typically be spicy. Would just be a spicy little bean. Oh, it's fine, Blazy. You're good. So, typically, like
Yeah.
Rin and them knows, this is how I normally sound anyway, so a lot of, it tends to throw a lot of people for a loop, because I use my low mommy voice when I'm over here. And then it's like, they come to my channel, and I'm over there like, popping like a Rice Krispie treat! Because we tend to pull a lot of language out of our ass.
Who is the sussy one, really? The one saying the sussy, or the one hearing the sussy and thinking the sussy? Yeah, I think it's all the same, because you lot seem to think and hear sussy when there isn't any, so... Yeah, do with that as you will.
Just 'cause I'm here.
No, it's not.
About
I
my
am
low mommy voice,
always
Blazy.
getting these...
What do you mean?
I'm always getting these wild accusations of sussiness and being unsay-so and a wolf and all these other wild things.
See, you get that, and I'm just like, wow, do we forget I'm like the dragon demon in the room? Wait, what do you mean you want to call Rye big sis and not mommy? Well, I get called mommy Rye as it is. It's that low mama voice. I'm more sus than Ren is 20 times around, but no.
Because I'm not sassy at all, but I'm sure that's where they get their giggles out of it, because they know I'm not sassy at all, so they like trying to wind me up.
I just think it's funny, because I don't get any of that in my stream. But
See,
yeah, when
and
I'm with
Butts
you or
there
Saru,
is trying to
that's
pull out
different.
the whole... Yeah, see Butts there again, trying to pull out the whole brat thing as well. In front of
Always
Tenchi,
there.
of all
We
things,
know
too.
you sussy, but you proud sussy. I make jokes. It's a difference. It's a difference. You,
Yeah.
You want lewd? Go look at lewd. What I have is called adult humor. It's a difference. I don't admit it. Y'all just slap me with it and call it good. It's like a wham bam thank you ma'am. You don't even take me on a date first. Okay, but I may be a succubus, but I'm a broken succubus, Panda. You gotta remember that.
It's time for some action.
Oh.
Like, I am a Dino Rai. That's why I call myself a broken succubus, because I'm not fully lewd. You can view me as albedo, and it'll be just fine.
Ah.
So if chat took you all out, all good to call you Sussy Rai? Preferably probably not. I'm more fine with, like, dragon succubus. Because I tend to not push the loot boundaries. We just make a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
How am I a housebroken succubus?
Hello, Kato, and oh my, thank you for the prime and the 3 months. Thank you.
Oh. That's cute.
And also, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day.
Hola, hola.
Yay! Ow. Hello
good?
again, King. Yeah, I'm just getting my
Got a little
daily,
bump.
multiple times a daily bunk on the head. Oh god, there is still more. This place, every time, I keep thinking that I've been everywhere in this place, then I keep finding whole new rooms to it. There's still a thing back there I haven't found either yet. Ow. Do you feel better for that?
Exactly. Wait. What about, what do you mean, Shiz? We were just watching you stream the other day. What do you mean, Shiz?
I'm glad to see you having a good laugh at me.
Also, Tenchi, when you say a lot of Westerners, that's typically why, I watch a lot of stuff that I do, or listen to it. Like Ghost of Tsushima, for example, I know on my channel, we typically play a lot of games that's not Western games. We like to let languages be the way that they are naturally. Oh, that made me feel better. I saw my emote on the screen. Nah, it's fine. I've seen that. I know what's up.
Yeah, and Zeri, thank you so much for doing the gifted for Tenchi as well.
That is so nice of you.
That is adorable, we love that. And yes, Panda, the answer is no. Oblivion was not procedurally generated. Everything in this was all handcrafted. I think the last time Bethesda did procedural generation was for Daggerfall.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was just epic in map scale and also horrendous to try and traverse. It was almost like 1-to-1 real scale world, you know, it was insane.
And I will say now, if y'all haven't played Monster Hunter in Japanese, you're missing out. I learned so many things. Learned so many things.
I can believe it, yeah. And yes, Eri, it does reuse assets just the same as every Bethesda game does, because I can tell you, because I have been into their creation kit many a times on many different games, and for example, you can go into Fallout 4 and find leftover reference objects from Morrowind in there still. So that's literally all they do. They strip back what they don't need every time they do a new one, and they build more stuff on top of it. So yeah, there's always reused assets. That's how it all works. That's why Fallout 76 has those completely not carbon copies of Skyrim dragons in it, you know? Yeah, that's right, Panda. Vats technically in Skyrim.
Which
Well, pretty sure I've
Monster
seen a
Hunters
video
are?
where someone actually modded it and enabled it as well. Yeah, but speaking of Bethesda games now, Tenchi, I saw a troubling little comment in chat while we were getting set up to come back after the break there.
Mhm.
Something about
What's up?
cursing some Bethesda games. Did I see?
Oh god.
Yeah. How?
Wow, good strike.
You're not sure if it was on
Use
the
the stabby stick.
Switch? What was that for Oblivion? We're talking, Zeri, or other bits?
No, that's Monster
I'm trying to keep
Hunter.
up,
The
but
one they're
y'all have been
talking
so
about.
chatty.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to catch up, but no, the one they're talking about right now is the Monster Hunter that was on the Switch, and it wasn't that great. They're talking about Iceborne.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think I even knew of Monster Hunter at all until this most recent one came out. And then people like, oh yeah, no, it's, you know, it's like a sequel or whatever, you know, there's a whole franchise there. And I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, but this is the only Monster Hunter that has like actual like story to it, like this one. Usually they don't. You kind of just go beat up monsters. Basically.
Okay.
From what I was getting told today.
Yes, and we love you as well, King. Oh, crap, I can't. Can I get back out this way? Can I do a cheeky jump in out? Oh, no, there's... Oh, wait. Aha! Yay! Yeah, so because this is the first intro dungeon, this is just like a little teaser to it, because, yeah, this stuff is, I think, supposed to be, like, older and then more mysterious than even the alien runes, so there's very, very little left at this point. Oh, is that right? She's the Resident Evil community loves seeing reused assets and consider them like Easter eggs. Yeah, I can see that, you know. I think it depends on how they're used as to how they can be received. So Bethesda aren't typically quite as considerate, so yeah. It's mostly just considered laziness for these lot. Yeah, so what are we actually doing here now? I've cleared the cave and discovered this curious shard. Certainly it will interest Teve. Who the hell is Teve? No, host there, thank you for the 100 cheer. When will we be getting the fox meat on the merch store? I thought I covered this before. I'm not carving myself up like a Sunday roast and selling lumps of meat off. But you know, I already promised you one thing for the store. It's right. No. I can tell you with quite good certainty that I'm not going to do that. I'm quite attached to all of my limbs, you know. Well, that's better. I was starting to think that the environment lighting had gone weird for some reason there. I was like, what Why is Steve sleeping on the floor in his shop area when he's literally got a room upstairs with a bed? The journal entries between the Elder Scrolls, like between the games, I assume, also have hilarious comparisons. I can believe it, yeah.
You're back. Were you able
Oh,
to
Jesus, it's
clear
the
out
terrifying Argonian again. Ah,
What's this? You found this in the ruins? So, there was a second chamber. After all, let me take a look at that. Very peculiar. The outer matrix here is no ordinary igneous rock. It's certainly not sedimentary. Judging by its density and structure, I'd say this has to be a
Oh, dear.
meteorite.
Oh, I love it, Hoss.
But this inner matrix is really spectacular.
Argonian is a funny way to say
Look
farming
how it
equipment.
glows.
Khajiit is a funny way to say fur coat. Oh, good one, Panda. Oh, you've just ordered a 2 terabyte NVMe for your rig. Very nice, Kato, yes. You're brave pushing your existing 1 to 2%. Braver than me. I've actually been looking at those as well. I have to let you know which model you went for because I've been eyeing a couple of different ones. Literally just today, in fact.
I've seen my fair share of meteorites, but nothing like this. It appears as though the glowing inner matrix is firmly encased in this otherwise ordinary meteorite. And look here, I can make out a marking on the inner material. But it's barely legible. We need to clear off some of this grime.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, Kato, because I've just been doing I've just swapped my graphics card out, so I was digging into it, and I know at the minute, Molo, I actually went and dug out the box for my motherboard to make sure it was compatible for my new card. And while I was looking at it, I was like, okay, what slots have I got? And then it actually said, yeah, my board, as old as it is, does actually have 2 N2 slots. And yeah, you know what? It was the WD Blacks I was eyeing up as well. Small world, eh? But I find that very reassuring. The fact that we've both been drawn to the exact same cards.
Definitely a deposit of some sort.
You're clearly a man of
Perhaps
refined
a fusion
taste, Kato.
crust. Whatever it is, it's stuck on there good. I know what will do the trick to miss dissolving agent.
Yours was underneath your GPU.
Distinguishing meteorites
Interesting
from
placement.
earthly rocks isn't difficult. The telltale signs of high density and high metal concentrations, as we have here. Also notice the well-defined fusion crust. It's a surface melt resulting from high velocity entry into the atmosphere. For such good work on a first assignment, you're right. Here, take this key to display case C.
Oh. Display case C. Oh, good. The key is named accordingly. That helps.
A resident paleontologist developed a special special dissolving agent to help his fossil excavation. He had a similar problem with stubborn mineral deposits. They completely enveloped his fossil. I want you to go see Tumir and bring me back a vial of his dissolving agent. Here, I'll mark his excavation site on your map. And hurry back. I'd like to get to the bottom of this.
You like the idea of this guy doing ASMR? I find that rather terrifying. Right, okay, well that's case A. What? Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, this is just triggering. If he's giving me rewards out of the display cases for no good reason, why am I getting the trophy from case C first? Shouldn't it be the trophy from case A first?
Wait, what? I feel like I missed fun things.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying the creepy Argonian gave me a key to a display case here for my reward.
Gave you a what?
So there you go. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because they got all these display cases everywhere.
Right.
And so for my reward for doing the first dungeon, he was like, here you go, here's a key to a display case with one of our rare treasures in, go and help yourself. But it's like, he
Can you
gave me
open
the key. Yeah. The first key he gave me is to case C, though. And it's like, why am I starting at C? What happened to A and B?
I guess he wanted you to go straight to C first, then damn.
Yeah, well, I'm actually not going to load up because this stuff is all very heavy. I could even take this model Centurion sphere as well, but that weighs a ton. So, what I normally do...
If it's stuttering, just give it a second. We ran into the same problem yesterday. It's just Discord being Discord.
No, that's... No, that's
computer, but
me. No, that's me getting broken.
yeah, we heard you getting
That me.
broken. That's why I was like,
No, that's
Discord.
sis. I was on. Yeah, no, but see, but again, I don't know why I would be unless it was a stream stutter rather than a me stutter because.
No, I could hear you through
No,
Discord.
even
But it's fine. It's gone now.
yeah, yeah, but even then, even my bottleneck of the VRAM has still got 1.5 gig unused. It's only using 6.5 gig at the moment. Yeah, but that's it. But there is no reason for it to be stuttering at all. CPU is only at 40%. Memory's at 50.
We'll just say Discord being Discord on the robot stutter.
Yeah, but me on stream isn't me on Discord, so it's nothing to do with Discord. It's that stutter is because it normally happens because my system is chugging, but although it does set it's normally where I'll get DRAM bottlenecking, but I say it's got over 1.5 gig unused at the moment, so I see no reason why it would be bottlenecking and stuttering.
Well, it hasn't happened since, so, and it didn't happen for that long either, so.
No, but, you know what? Yeah,
It's fine.
I forgot this.
No,
tabbing out has crashed the game anyway, so.
83 mods for.
Yeah, no, it's Sam. No, it's don't worry, Sam. No problem at all. I would much rather know when it does these things than just ignoring the problem and end up letting it get worse. So, yeah, because my prompt for that would have been to take a break and reboot the game. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but sometimes, it's you're here today, but other times you're not. So, yeah, I just want to make sure. all the cubs know, when these things happen, do tell me. Because if I don't know, they only get worse.
That's true.
Yeah, what? Wow, a whole 83 months, Tenchi.
Wow, I have
Well, add a
way
couple
more
of
mods for
zeros.
Baldur's
I was
Gate.
gonna say, add a couple of add a couple of zeros to the end of that number, and you'll be close to catching up. Not that it's a competition.
That's so funny, though.
Yes, sorry, it is holding its own, and it was basically a like-for-like replacement as well, so, it wasn't expected to resolve this, but there is another solution on the horizon, so that hopefully will. A few stages of it, in fact, yes, but
It is.
yeah, as I said though, tabbing out. I think the game is fine with me tabbing out. It's when I open Task Manager that it dies. So, that
Well, that's
is
just also
the
over
game has
games, too.
decided. Yep. So the game has decided we're gonna have a quick be right back again there. So you guys enjoy some fishing, get some drinks and snackos, and we will be back in a few.
Hey,